drive to make your knives?
Been using it for about 2 years.
2 years? And how do you like them?
I love it.
This thing was made using the KBAC 27D drive.
Been making knives for about 5 years. Then I had competition 1.5 years in with Jason Knight, and I won it.
How long have you guys been using the KB drive, and how do you like them?
I think it's been about 6 years now, and we love it for a few reasons. The interface for this application is great with the analog user interface, and then the NEMA 4X enclosure in the grinding environment is great. Super simple for customers to use. They don't have to do a bunch of digital programming. This is what they're looking for, what they expect.
Michael from Auxiliary Manufacturing is a great knife maker. As you can see on the table, we are at the 2022 Blade Show. From our conversation earlier, you told me that you use the KB drive on your grinder. How happy are you with that drive?
I love it, man. It's my go-to. It works great. I wouldn't use any other VFD besides yours.
Hey man, that's what we love to hear. So listen, I know you're busy, you have a lot of customers waiting, so have a great show, and then we'll talk to you soon again, buddy.
Thank you, man. Keep making great products.
Love the drive. It's very dependable. Tech support's always been really good if something goes wrong with it. Replacement parts are easy to get, reverse switches, things like that.
This is what I make. I make the Medusa Balisong, very high-end Balisong knife. And so I use that VFD on my grinder, and it is incredible. The control I get with speeds is just utterly unparalleled. I use it for everything from sharpening to buffing to hardcore grinding, finishing. Yeah, it's great. I've had it for 6 or 7 years. It's stand the test of time. I've abused the crap out of it. So yeah, it works great.
All of these are new prototypes that we have for here. And as far as KB Electronics goes, is every single one of our machines that requires a motor is all controlled by KB Electronics VFD. It's the only brand I use. I love them. They last forever. Our flat disc sander, our TW90s, which we have several of, all our buffing machines and everything we use is controlled by KB Electronics VFD. I run at least 8 of those controllers for all of my motors. So there's a lot of great information out there that how to retrofit them towards buffers and whatnot. So that might be something of interest is controlling a VFD for a buffer, because most of the buffers run way too fast as the motor's set up. So that's why we love the KB Electronics VFDs, because they hook right into the buffer. They're easy to wire, and like I said, their reliability is well proven in the market. Every final edge and finish on these knives, everything we make in-house has been finished with a motor that's been fitted with a KB Electronics VFD.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, we use them quite a bit in the shop. So if we cannot have a failure in the shop when we're doing stuff like a trade show, because usually everything is down to the last minute, so tool reliability is an absolute must in our shop.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Wilmont. I manufacture the Wilmont Grinder. I exclusively use Eason motors and KBAC 27Ds on my grinder. We've been using this VFD for 12 years and we love it. Customer service is incredible. And then repair them if we ever have an issue with one. Me and my customers, I appreciate that.
KB drives are kind of the standard in this industry around VFDs. These are the sealed models, so with these kind of machines, a lot of dust and things are created. So we want to try to get these sealed machines on, especially the 2x72s. And they're rock solid VFD. We've sold thousands of them over the years, and they're really great quality VFDs. So you know these VFDs, you know they're the best of the industry. On these vertical and the horizontal machines, we run 1.5 horse motors or 2 horsepower motors, and then depending on the situation, on the 9-inch disc grinders, we run 1 horsepower motors in these. So yeah, we've got a uniqueness with this machine is it's got a 12-inch contact wheel, and it also has the ability to rotate to flatten. Instead of rotating the whole machine out, it's all one together.
Very well, what I consider in the knife making industry to be a well-known machine, the TW90. Very influential machine. You'll see a lot of these features show up on machines made all over the place. This is the KBAC 27D. This is a 2 horsepower drive. This drive can run on 110 volts, 220 volts, and can even run through GFCIs. Watertight enclosure, deep cooling pins. KB has been kind enough to come out and actually do custom tuning for these drives. I can come up to 60 mile an hour with the belt and right back down in a very little amount of time. It saves a lot of time, a lot of low end torque. I can turn this down with a turn down ratio of 1/10 on these variable drives. And even with a slow belt speed, you can have nice torque and nice control.
Our customers count on quality, and we feel good about using these because they are so durable and useful and very little goes wrong with them.
We've been using the KB electronic products for approximately 20 years now. Have great luck with the product. We use a little bit about all kinds of the different ones that they use in the KBAC drives and would highly recommend them to someone.